Hello everybody, welcome to Lysiris' Larder. Today we are going to cook dinner. My husband actually chose everything for the side. I knew what I was going to do with the chicken tenderloins. I have this cream cheese spread I have to use. I was going to make homemade jalapeno poppers, but that never happened. It happens. Plans often go awry. But the other night I made fried, basically in a pan I just whipped up some corn and some pearl onions and butternut squash. He wasn't a fan of the butternut squash. So he chose side two. So he really wants the base to be the corn and the pearl onions, and I was like, I want something more than just that. So we're gonna add some broccoli to it, some pepper. I don't know if I'm gonna use all of it. And this is bacon jam. It looks weird, but most bacon jam is literally just bacon and onions sauteed down, fried up to that color. This time, because the bacon that we did, because we made some of the bacon, it was a test to see if I could do it. I can, I just made it really salty. And the trick with something being super salty is you can put a potato in it to draw out some of the salt, or you can use an acid. So it's like, I have some jalapenos, I'm going to use some of those, and some pineapple. So I cooked everything together, the onions, the jalapeno, the pineapple, and I used some of the pineapple juice in the bacon. I wasn't concerned about the bacon not getting super crispy right off the bat, because it takes time to make. It's not like a few seconds and it's done. No, you got to spend time cooking down the onions without burning them. But that is a whole recipe for another day. I will drop that eventually. I have to get more bacon out to do that. Husband absolutely loves it, so gonna make some more. He even got pepper, because he is a pepper fiend and I need to get more of that. Alright, so without any further ado, I'm gonna get everything set up. Most of this is I just need to throw it in the pan and then cook it up. So, except for, yeah, cutting that. Yeah. So I will bring you back when I get to that step. Welcome back. Well, to you to me it's a welcome back. To you, it's a continuation. I need to sharpen this knife. I will just do it at another time. And normally I am much better at getting the center out. We are not going to use that one. That's got mold starting in it. I'm going to open this one here because I have more. It's a bigger one, kinda. And I want to go with the red because there's already going to be yellow, and our other dinner just was yellow and oranges. Colors, not the fruit. So We'll see if this has the same thing. If it does, then we'll go to an orange pepper. Not quite. We're safe. If it was just a little spot, I would have cut it out. Iffy on that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And the way I'm cutting the pepper, you don't like it? Actually, you can't really see it. My kitchen, while decent size, is set up weird. And one day I will address that. Might not use the whole pepper. And I'm just going to put it in pieces. Make it a little easier. I'm sorry for the lighting quality. When it's not daylight out, that is for me. If you're home cooking and you're just cooking for your husband or your family, I can guarantee it's okay to sneak a piece. Eat as you cook. It'll tell you how sweet the pepper is. Which is not overly sweet. That might be all I use. I will save this for later. Don't worry, my countertops are, for the most part, clean. So I think I can put everything in the pan for this. Which, just to get it off my cutting board, I'm just going to put it in with the canned corn. This is all going to go in a pan together. Yeah, that should be enough. If it's not, then I will just cut up the rest of the pepper, which is why I'm not putting it up right now. I normally try to clean as I go. Got that. And the pearl onions that can sit out. I'm just going to shove that there. Oh yeah, I have broccoli. That I shouldn't really have to trim up. But we're going to at least try. That's fine. Yeah, it's frozen broccoli. You use what you have and what you can get. You can't get fresh broccoli, or it doesn't last long enough for you to use an entire head of it. Then go with the frozen. Or get the frozen one and freeze it. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of the super big stalks. I mean, my thing is still kind of frozen. When you get to that point, you can just tear it apart. It'll work. Actually, this stuff I will save. Certain pieces I will save, like this. I'll make soup out of it. Whether it's a stock or if it's a broccoli and cheese soup or a vegetable stock. The reason why it's going in the quart bag instead of a gallon bag is I freeze certain vegetables I freeze separate instead of putting it all in one bag. Just because I'm weird. And that's just how I like doing it. Your home, your kitchen, your rules. This isn't necessarily a tutorial on how to cook. Cooking is experimental. Or cooking is following a recipe. Cooking is whatever you make it, really. And actually, I'm just going to throw everything in a pan. I have 2 over here. Just break these apart. Could use a knife. My hands are clean. You don't need a lot. Just need some. We'll see the balance when we get into the pan. And I am just going to cut that piece. Looks too much like a tree. Not that I condone cutting down trees. Actually, that can go in there. That's fine. So, you're going to see my lovely walls in my kitchen, which was an experiment of something to do. My husband said it reminds him of when he was deployed. So, hopefully it's a good memory. So, there we go. Which pan? I can always flip them around. I'm going to throw that in the pan. This has some broccoli, it has the peppers and the corn. Like I said, it all goes in the pan together. And what he wanted, some pearl onions. He really liked those. And I will take liberties, I will add stuff as I go. He wanted pepper. He didn't bring out my minced garlic from the fridge, so I'm not going to use that. I was going to try to stay to what he brought out. Oh yeah, there's the bacon jam. That might be enough seasoning. And also, sorry about the mess. I have a 1-month-old. I'm not going to have everything super clean. Not everything's going to be perfect. I'm going to say that's enough. And that's already cooked. It's just going to add flavor anyways. But sorry, I think weird. I am going to add extra chives, because you can never go wrong with some chives. Granted, they're not fresh, they're dried, but they'll work. It's a mix of home dried ones and store-bought, which I need to either make more or just go buy it and not have to worry about dehydrating it myself. Never have too much garlic. I'm not going to use the ranch seasoning that I have. I think that is good. I am going to bring you back around. Actually wrap up this pepper. Gotta love cellophane. Okay. So clean as you cook. I'm going to throw this up. I already wrapped that in cellophane. I'm going to put this up and put this back in the freezer. Same with the broccoli. Move my bread, get to the masking tape. Because sometimes things just don't want to stay folded. And I can't be bothered to monitor it all the damn time. So masking tape is my friend. There's nothing wrong with it. So, throw this in the freezer. And eventually I will take you guys shopping with me, but I am trying to use what we have at the house. Because I need to. That can go in the freezer too. That has to go in the fridge. And so, I did an executive decision. I'm going to bake the chicken, but I'm going to use this to coat it after I'm done kind of stuffing it. I don't know if I'm going to... So, my husband got tenderloins out. I'm going to see how flat I can get them. I do not have a meat tenderizer. I had one. But in the process of moving, I lost it. And it's somewhere in this new house. Not that it's really a new house. I've been here for a year. It is somewhere in here because I saw it a couple months ago. And it disappeared again. So I'm going to use a marble rolling pin. Use what you got. Figure something out. If this can't smush anything down, I don't know what is, because it's hefty. Also, I didn't pay for it. It was extras left over from a casino promotion, and we worked there. I just threw a donation in for our employee picnic because our casino doesn't pay for that. We have to raise the money for it. So, normally I had to wipe off the cutting board. I can't be bothered. Little broccoli never hurt anybody unless you don't like broccoli or are allergic to it. Then it will hurt you. But it hasn't hurt me. I don't know what that is, and I'm not going to use that. Like I said, I need to sharpen my knife. Also, don't do what I just did. Go away from you. Which isn't working. Like I said, I need to that worked. Plop that there. Actually, I could probably just... Nope, I need to flatten them a little bit more. So we're going to see how this goes. I will bring you back when I am done smushing chicken. Yes, I'm just putting it in a bag because I don't necessarily want all the chicken stuff on it. So I will bring you back. So everyone, we're back. I have 3 done, and I'm just going to show you what these look like. So all I did, and these worked out well, is I just took it, smashed it. Worked great. Now here comes the fun part. And we're going to make more. I'm just going to show you what to do. Yeah, there's some silver skin on it. It'll be fine. And I am intending to use all the cream cheese. Sorry, I'm going to wash my hands real quick. So then you grab a spoon. Or a knife. I'm going to grab a spoon, and I am glad I ran the dishwasher last night. Because I need a butter knife. And which one ever works better, works better. I'm not afraid of a little. And yes, I'm gonna rub it on the chicken. Yeah, I'm just gonna pile it there. And bring it down. This is a little much, but that's okay. It'll work out. And toothpicks. So I don't think they're going to stay together, and I will get my pan to set right here. And honestly, if I was smart, I'd move the meat slicer and I would have more room over here. Gotta love when the counters just go it's like a U shape. But in the middle over here is my sink. And we're just gonna roll it up. Actually, it's kind of sticking just fine, but for right now, I'm just going to stick that there because it's going to help when I put breading on it. And I will just set it on the pan because they're going to cook on the pan, so it doesn't matter if it gets the chicken on it because it's going to cook. That's what we want. I'm going to need a little more cream cheese than that. And I could put cheese also in with this. So this cream cheese mixture has Worcestershire sauce. It has garlic. It has chives. It has minced onions. A couple other things. And if you say that the cream cheese is off, it's not. I just froze it, so the texture is going to be different. It's going to be a little more grainy, which is why I cook with frozen cream cheese versus making a cheesecake with. So, get this last one done. I am going to take that out. So we're just going to cut that down. And the tendon's still kind of there. It'd be fine. My husband will have that piece. Actually, I can just pull the chicken right apart. Trying to get it out. There we go. We'll just, well, good thing is it's going to get wrapped up. And then we'll just roll it up. This one's going to be a little funky. So we'll just, there you go. And then you can leave it like that, cook it exactly like that, or you can put a breading on it. It's up to you. So I am going to do a bunch more. And then when I'm done with that, I'll see if I want to bread it. If I don't, I'll let you know. Hello everyone. Actually, let me tip this down a little. Maybe. There. So I ultimately only made like 6 of the chicken, and I lightly breaded them. They're not the greatest breading, but should have heated up the oil before I put them in there. It's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to be edible. And trust me, my husband can eat just about anything as long as it's not navy bean soup. I guess it's called navy bean soup for a reason, and he ate a lot of it when he was in the Navy. My husband right now is in with my son. Got a little oil in here because this is all going to be pan fried. And once this is done, we'll switch burners. Break that up. Looks much more colorful than what the other day's dinner was. Like I said, it shouldn't take too long to fry. You just want to get everything warm. This probably won't get too crispy, and that's fine. And I had to start eating better because I'm a meat and potato gal all around. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm a meat and potato gal. So I have 2 more of the chickens, and we're just going to let this cook, and I will bring you back when everything's done, and I'll have my husband taste it, see if he likes it. Hello everybody, welcome back. We are now done. Here's the food all plated. This is my husband's plate. Mine's next to it, you don't really see it. But I will have him try it. Or at least I'll tell you what he said, or have him tell you in post. 'Cause he doesn't always want to get on the camera. Or he's in the bedroom and that's where he prefers to eat. So he is, oh sorry, let me.
Hola. Me llamo,
My husband.
Me llamo Ramon Martel.
And he's trying dinner. Sorry about the mess. It is what it is. And you can, oh, my baby's got hiccups.
Mm-hmm.
So, how's the chicken?
Oh my god.
I may have used a little bit too much oil with the vegetables. It is what it is.
Mm. Oh my god. It's so good. New favorite meal.
You want to put mine in the microwave?
You want yours in the microwave?
I don't know if it's all the way done.
30 seconds, minute.
It might be all the way done. It's just very tender on one side. It's good.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
I did go ahead and bread it. Just lightly bread. I think I already told you. Not bad. How's the vegetables? Or are you not worried about the vegetables right now?
They look amazing.
I know you're a fan of just plain onions and corn fried together.
I'm happy I pulled the. Are you happy I pulled the red pepper out?
Mhm.
Too?
I ended up having to switch it for the other red pepper because the one red pepper had mold in it.
Aww.
Like the middle was solid mold.
I am so sorry. I didn't know.
You would have never noticed. It didn't look like it was going bad or anything. Some things rot from the inside out. So, well, thank you for joining us in this journey. I appreciate it. And we'll see you for another meal.
Sayonara.
Bye.